What's up, guys? Welcome back to Unbox Your Pocket. If you're in premium wallets, everyday carry, products that are supposed to get better with use, definitely in the right place. Today we're looking at NAB Leather Drift Grain card holder. I'm going to keep this review pretty straightforward. We'll look at the leather, the construction, design, capacity, comforts, and everyday usability, and then I'll give you my honest take on whether I think it's worth considering. All right, so let's start off with some of the first impressions. Obviously, first impressions are incredibly important with the wallet because you can usually tell, say, pretty quick whether it feels like it's going to be a disposable accessory or something that's actually, you're going to want to keep for a long time. First thing that stands out to me here is the leather. As you can see, this leather is just dense looking. And I love the contrast, the dark here and the lighter stitching. But this leather looks really good, guys. I really am liking the look of this leather. It's got that really thick, dense look to it. And again, that lighter stitching really gives it a nice contrast with each other. So definitely a fan of the design so far of this wallet. Let's talk a little bit more about the actual leather of the wallet. Now this is where it gets pretty interesting for me for this drift grain wallet. NAB is using a full grain leather here, which means you're looking at the outer layer of the hide rather than a corrected or bonded leather surface. So they're using quality parts of the hide. No bonding going on with this wallet. With a wallet like this, I actually like seeing some character in the leather, as you can see. I don't want it to look like a perfectly uniform piece of plastic. I'll show you quite a big difference between this kind of leather and maybe like some Japanese Shinki shell cordovan, right? Which is going to be more uniform and look flawless when it comes to the actual leather itself, right? This is what that would be, something like this. So it's just a little bit more uniform. Obviously I have some scuffs here, but I think you kind of get the point, the difference in the kind of aesthetic that you're going to get from something like this compared to something like this, right? Neither one are wrong, but they're just trying to accomplish two different things here. Now with this kind of leather that they're using, it is going to develop really nice character, right? A lot of nice scuffs and marks and imperfections. As you can see, I've already developed quite a few. But this is what you want to see in a full grain leather like this, right? It really adds character to your wallet. And in a few months, you'll look back and you're like, wow, this looks amazing. It really starts to patina quite nice. It starts to darken. As you can see, there are parts of the wallet that are already starting to darken. And it really mixes well with some of the lighter grain with the wallets. So that's the whole goal for me, is to keep the wallets long enough where they develop a really nice shine and patina on the wallets. That is really what I love. That's one of the reasons why I collect. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about the construction of the wallet. Because beautiful leather only gets you so far, the way NAB describes this wallet is being made from one solid piece of leather rather than bonded material, right? You don't want bonded materials because that's where they use, cheaper stuff and start using glue, and it's just not what you want to hear when you're buying a wallet. Buy a one-piece wallet, and this is what this is. One thing to notice as well is pay attention to the stitching here. This is handmade stitching, guys. This isn't machine made. This is all hand done. and looks pretty flawless to me. I mean, I'm looking at every single one, and I'm not looking at any imperfections here. The stitching is tight too, not loose. So stitching well done on NAB leather. Good job. Edge finishing is done pretty well. I wouldn't say it's absolutely perfect, but I don't really have issues with it either. Edge finishing definitely gets an approval for me. Good job, NAB Leather, on the edge finishing. Now let's talk about the pocket alignment. So this is a weird one where a lot of companies actually kind of get this wrong. I've noticed where some of the pockets are actually offset a little bit, and it's not on purpose. Pockets are aligned pretty well. Looking pretty straight there. Yeah, that looks pretty straight as well. Pocket alignment definitely gets a plus for me there. Again, this is I know it's a one you don't awfully hear about when you watch wallet reviews, but oftentimes you won't even notice unless you're really looking at the pockets. But if you take a look at a lot of wallets from, let's say, not so big brand names, you can actually see some inconsistencies in the alignment of the actual pockets. But this one actually seems to be pretty well done. So again, nice job, NAB Leather, on the pockets. Design-wise, I really do think that the drift grain is going to, it's a really nice middle ground, right? It's minimal enough that it doesn't scream for attention when you bring it out, but the grain and the contrast stitching does give it enough personality that it doesn't feel generic, right? It doesn't feel like just a generic wallet when you bring this out of your pocket. So that's definitely something I appreciate. With wallets, you shouldn't feel like, you know, just sacrifice character just because you want something slim. Now let's talk about the thing that actually matters, which is carrying it. I'll just talk a little bit more about the carryability, if that's even a word. First off, I want to go over, obviously, quick access slot here. So you got two in the front. We got 2 slots here, so 2 slots for cards. Pretty deep, you can fit a few cards in there as well. So I like the depth there, as you can see. Good depth. And then you got 2 here, right? 1, 2. Again, good amount of depth. And then we have 1 slot in the back. Let me take this card out of here. Slot in the back. You can put a lot more cards in. A lot of room in there. And then you got your cash compartment. You can fit full bills. I tend to always, whenever I can, half my bills. I just think it's easier to grab them. So I have my bills, but yes, this is pretty large storage for your cash as well. And I love the inside of this like rough hide here. You guys can hear that. Love that feeling. So that's kind of what you're looking at for the wallet, right? As far as cash and cards, you fit about two cards per slot, and you got 2, 4, 6. This one, I mean, you can fit about 4 cards in there. So you're at about 10 plus cards, right? Cash, you're looking anywhere from about 10 to 12. I'll show you what I'm carrying in a little bit. It's pretty minimal. I don't carry much. I carry about 6, 7 cards, about 5 slips of cash. So I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. There it is, guys. This is what it looks like. And this is with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually. So 6 cards and 5 slips of cash. This is what it looks like. I really love the smell of this leather as well. It just has that really thick, dense leather smell to it. Oh, I just love this leather. Really thick, high quality leather. This is a really good daily wallet. Really good everyday carry wallet. All right, something like this is going to be something on like a night out or like a special occasion. something like that. But this is really good everyday carry wallet. All right, now let's talk about some of the things I don't like about it. There is one, right? So if I take some of the credit cards out of there, one thing you'll notice with this wallet is it does come with RFID, right? So when I take these out, you can kind of see the lining of the RFID here on the sides. I do not like that. Someone that carries around a leather wallet, I just don't think that that's something that is really a problem for most people, right? If people are having issues with RFID and people scanning their credit cards and their information, I don't think they would carry a leather wallet, right? So the customer, the person interested in a leather wallet probably wouldn't be having that issue anyways. But not only that, most of the credit card issuers like Amex, Visa, and MasterCard, they've pretty much have already solved the RFID problem already. If someone were to take your information or skim your card, it's only available for a one-time purchase. They wouldn't be able to continually use that card over and over and over again. If you have multiple cards in your wallet, they won't be successful. They have to get really, 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 really close. I'm talking about like centimeters close to your wallet. And if you have multiple cards in there, it's not really going to work for them. It's more of like I think more of a sales tactic and something, you know, people can include in their product than it really is helpful, to be quite honest with you. So I would probably ditch the RFID, to be honest, if I was NAB. Also, I think the RFID sticks out a little too far. I think that it comes out a little bit too far past this lip. You shouldn't have to see the outline of the paper. As you can see, you can kind of start to see it, especially when you go like that. It's definitely something that could be an easy fix for them if they just either reduce the sizing of the RFID paper or just take it out in general. But sometimes when you insert the actual cards too, it can kind of get stuck on the paper a little bit. In my opinion, just take out the RFID. I don't think anyone's buying it specifically for the RFID. So yeah. Other than that, I really love the wallet. I think it's a great choice for people that want a really high quality full grain leather wallet. I will probably be ordering more stuff from NAB. I know they didn't start with wallets. They started with belts and then kind of transitioned into other products. But so far, I'm thoroughly impressed. I haven't heard of NAB before until this. I do know they're a Canadian brand, and they're a family business that's been doing it for over 20 years. But so far, like I said, I am thoroughly impressed with what I have here. So I'll be definitely getting some more stuff from NAB, seeing what other leather products they can make that's of this quality. But that's gonna do it for the video, guys. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see for the next video. Thinking about doing a review on this. This is a pretty cool wallet. This is Shinky Shell Cordovan. Got this from actually somebody on Reddit. I'll do a review on this one as well. This one's just an absolutely beautiful wallet. Let me know what you think about this wallet though. I'm gonna leave a discount code in the description for any of you guys that want to check out NAB and some of their other products. That's gonna be it, guys. I hope you liked the video. I will try and be uploading within the next week as well. But I hope you take care. Bye-bye.